Well, welcome back to Grandma's Corner 2020, where I am continuing doing videos on how to make a perfect paragraph. I already did one video showing how a first or second grader might create a paragraph, and I have, also created a video for the older student, maybe anywhere from 7th to 12th grade. So right now, I'm going to demonstrate how a paragraph can be made by a 3rd or 4th grader and what that content might look like, the vocabulary might look like, and just the structure of the sentences. So obviously, as you're going from the younger grades to the older grades, your sentences get more complex, your vocabulary gets to be more higher level, and your ideas are going to be, obviously, as an older student, going to be on a much greater scale and higher level thinking. So for this one, I just want to give you a quick reminder of the Hamburger Method of creating a paragraph. So remember, all paragraphs are based on a hamburger. We all know what a hamburger is, and the top bun is what represents the topic sentence or what your paragraph is going to be about. The bottom bun is your closing sentence that wraps up your idea, and everything in between, the meat, the lettuce, the pickles, the condiments, those are all the details that support what your topic is, called the Hamburger Method. This is a great method that's used for all ages. All right, so today we're going to do a paragraph, and it's going to be about going to the beach. Now, I noticed that when I did my other video, as I was getting each of the pieces of paper like this that have words already typed on them, I was shaking a little bit. So I'm going to try not to shake the table that much. So this one is going to be about going to the beach. It might be something a 3rd or 4th grader might entertain writing about. All right, so I'm going to put up here, going to the beach with my family is a weekend excursion we often take. So that is going to be my topic sentence. Everything else here, all my details, all my other sentences are going to support going to the beach. That's what this entire topic is about. We do not want to talk about cars. We're not going to talk about going to the circus. It really is going to stay focused on going to the beach with family. And I did indent a little bit as if that were a paragraph. All right, so now we have to come up with some supporting or detailed sentences. What can we say about going to the beach with the family? Well, one idea I came up with is, my brothers and sisters and I enjoy building sandcastles and burying each other in the sand. Is that something that might support going to the beach with your family? I think so. So let's go ahead and let's get these put up. My brothers and sisters and I enjoy building sandcastles and burying, who doesn't like to bury each other in the sand? Each other in the sand. So that's a complete sentence. It is a well-developed sentence. It's more than just a few words, and it is describing an activity that you might do when you go to the beach with your family. All right, so how about another idea? Sometimes we chase the seagulls and try to catch them when they try to steal our picnic food that we've taken with us to the beach. I'm looking at my cheat sheet down there. All right, so this is going to be supporting sentence number 2. Another detail. Sometimes we chase the seagulls and try to catch them when, they try to steal our picnic food that we have taken with us to the beach. All right, so that's detail number 2. We're still talking about the beach, what's happening at the beach, what we're doing at the beach. It is still very much related to our topic. All right, now we're going to come up with a third detail. If we are really brave, we'll run into the ocean and try to body surf the waves until our teeth won't stop chattering because the water is so cold. Does that still have to do with the beach? Does it still have to do with your family? Absolutely. So let's get sentence number 3 up there. If we are really brave, we will run into the ocean and try to body surf the waves until our teeth will not stop chattering because the water is so cold. And I live here on the West Coast in California, and the Pacific Ocean water is frigid, folks. All right, so we are developing a beautiful paragraph. Topic sentence about the beach and the family. So far, we have 3 supporting sentences that very much align with the topic. And now we're going to wrap it up with our closing sentence. This is our hamburger bun on the bottom. So here we go. Going to the beach. Now remember, this sentence is going to reiterate or kind of copy what we already talked about up here. You don't want to say it word for word, but you want to have the same idea to wrap it up. Going to the beach with my family is the most fun activity during the summer months or any time of the year. And there you go, folks. That is an awesome paragraph. And this is something that I might expect of a 3rd or 4th grader. So look forward to my next video on how to create a paragraph that maybe a 5th or 6th grader might develop. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you learned something today, and get practicing your paragraphs, because once you have this down and once you have learned this method, then you can start creating 5-paragraph essays and creating a story. So thank you for following, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.